All right, guys. Time for an update. Let's see, what do we got? So, those pieces I was telling you about in the last video, these, give me 1 second. This piece right here attached to that piece, those all came in, both sides. Jimmy got those put in there. We went ahead and got all the prep work done for the package tray. So the package tray will be ready to go in tomorrow. We'll go ahead and spray all this stuff so it's not all hammered up. We'll use some EDP coating from the boys over at Seymour. Yeah, package tray's in. We got the rest of the quarter separated from the pillar, the inner brace. So quarters should be ready to come on here soon. Let's see, like I said, drip rails are done. I showed you guys that in the last video. Firewall is about 90% done. We had my buddy Carter in today and he needed the welder. Jimmy needed the welder, so unfortunately I was stuck supervising. I did clean up this area where the cowl meets the dash and found some bad news, guys. So as you guys can tell, all the way down it's pretty roached out. So I'm gonna go ahead and be making some sheet metal for that. And let's see what else. The next big news, guys. I know it looks kind of crazy. It's just mounted to the bed raise from the bottom of the bed, the cross sill. So looks a little weird, but that's not what it's going to look like. We got our buddy Clyde. He's in. We did the firewall on this. I don't know if you guys saw my stories. Let me squeeze through. It's a little tight in the shop now. So we went through. We took off the trim and filled up a lot of the holes originally, and then we went ahead and did a firewall on this, and it came out super slick. He got the chassis all hardline, bags in, all that good stuff. And now it's back. We're gonna work on the raised bed section, guys. We're gonna make it look a little similar to this, except we're not doing as big a tubs, and I'm gonna give him just a little bit more bed space. But I think we're gonna do a pocket in it as well. And then we're gonna do probably like a 2-inch wide tub right off the side right here, guys, just so it has a little bit of room. It's pretty close to the tire, if you guys can tell. It's about 1.5 inches. I don't really like it. I think there should be more space. Client agrees, so we'll go ahead and do that. We got a little bit of finished work to do. We're gonna clean up all this rust off the bed rails, clean up these edges real quick, do just a little bit more finish work on it. And then we'll go ahead and start building all of our bed structure. And then this will get just plain sheet metal. We're not going crazy with it. I'll probably do a little pocket work in the backside. We're gonna do some trick hinges on it, something cool. And yeah, not a whole lot to explain on this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Get the bed down to where it sits, make a bed floor to clear this GSI back half. So my idea I want to do is kind of like a reverse version of this on the top side, not as tall, for my bed support. So that'll be something cool that I do differently, and potentially a product that I'll offer. I do have my other style mounts that I make. I need to get those loaded on my website, but yeah, guys, all in all. And then I got his fenders over here, so the fenders will get mounted up, so that way we have an idea of how wide we are. Then we can go ahead and set the bed down to the height we need, and then probably put it up by some blocks and 2x4s, 4x4s, something like that. And then yeah, we'll start building floor structure. We're gonna square the cab up, square the bed up, all that stuff before we go ahead and get crazy with it. And yeah, so short little update, guys. You know, it still kind of doesn't look like a car, but there was so much bad sheet metal in here, guys, that we had to address all that stuff first. So now it's starting to come along. I mean, yesterday this wasn't even in there and the parts weren't here. So starting to really make some progress, guys. Oh, one last goodie I'll show you guys. My Tinworks, I think it's Tinworks or Tin Man Fab. One of those guys. They shipped out the trans tunnel. We got that in yesterday, so that's nice. I can put that in as well. And then figure out what we're gonna do for dash, if we're gonna do something custom or we're just gonna kind of leave what we got and fix the rust. Jack's kind of left that up to me, so I'll see what we look like on time frame. I don't want to get too crazy with this and have this thing here for months, but obviously I want to hook my boy up and do some cool work. So besides just panel repair, it's not my style. But yeah, so the shop's kind of full, guys. I also have outside, we have Damien's Mazda. The shocks have been ordered for that. So once we get the right shocks, we'll go ahead and put those in. This is the old shock, and I'll show you how easy this thing went down. Hold on. Yeah. So it was time for some new ones. So I went ahead and got all KYBs all the way around. And yeah, once those get put on, that thing will be ready to go. And we'll get a little bit of space in here. Well, not really space in here because we have 3 inside, but we'll get a parking spot outside again. So anyways, quick little update video. Got some cool stuff. Oh, and let me just show you. I'll show you guys the motor. It's pretty cool looking. Looks slick, nice and clean. Running some Holley EFI. Some nice RAB performance front drive kit. Nice and polished. This thing looks good, guys. So yeah, that's all for the update for the shop this week. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share it, all that good stuff, guys. I'll be putting out some good content for this bad boy, as well as some more for this week. And yeah, that's about it. Later, guys.